x squared equals. Okay, so here is my new slide, and I want them to tell me what is the square root of x squared. And I'm going to give them some answers to choose from. So maybe end the line, / begin enumerate, and the first answer choice will be x, and then we'll do opposite of x, absolute value of x, or undefined. Now I don't like the 1, 2, 3, 4. I would rather have the choices be A, B, C, D. So I'm going to change that. I'm going to go to the end of begin enumerate, and in square brackets I'm going to type what I want to see displayed instead of those numbers. So I want in parentheses to see capital letter A and then close parentheses. And now it's giving me answer choices A, B, C, D. Now this still looks a little bit awkward to me. I think I need more space at the top of the slide. Oh, I didn't add in any extra vertical space at the top of the slide. Or what I could do is take out this T that is top aligning it. Let's see if I like that better. Okay. Now I feel like it's too much space. So put the T back in, and I'm just going to add some vertical space here at the end. Let's go with 10 point. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now what usually happens when I ask students this question is they choose answer A. And if I have a funny look on my face, then sometimes they say, well, plus or minus. And I ask them, is it plus or is it minus? And sometimes that sparks some good mathematical discussion. Sometimes I have to encourage them to graph it and see what the graph of this is going to look like. So I don't want to give it away right in the beginning. So let's say I want to add a graph, but I don't want it to just show up right away on this slide because I want to give them the chance to make the wrong choice and then think about it. So I showed you already how we can hide something and have it appear later. I'm going to do that with the graph. But if I just enter the graph, it's going to show up underneath the word undefined. And that's not what I want. I want it to show up on the right-hand side of the slide. So I want to create 2 columns within this frame. Now it's easier to create columns if you do it before you've added any content, but we can still work around that. Actually, I think I'm just going to start over, because it really is easier to set up the columns before you start entering the text. So I'm going to copy this, paste it, take out the content, and now I'm ready to set up my columns. So I start with / begin columns in curly brackets, and then right after columns in square brackets, only text width. That's going to help with alignment. I always use that. And then I can create however many columns I want just by doing / column and then defining the width of the column. So typically I want a 50-50 split. So I'm going to do 0.5 / text width. And then I'm going to type that again to get another column. So now this should give me 2 columns, but I don't actually have any content. Let me just type some X's here and see what we get. Oh, I did begin columns, but I failed to end the columns. So I'm going to do / end columns and try again. Okay, so now we have 2 columns and the content in each column is left aligned. So now I'm going to go back and copy paste my content. On the left I have my question and my answer choices. In the right hand column I want to enter the graph. Okay, I need to physically paste the image that I want to use inside the folder that contains my tex file. So my image is called x-squared.png, and I've just copied and pasted it into that folder where I have this text file saved. So now I'm going to enter the code to insert my image. And there's the graph on the right-hand side. Now I would also like to come up with an equation for this graph, and I'm going to place the equation